Summer house. Martha's Vineyard, baby, it's giving, pack it up, energy weary wine. Let's go ahead and say what everybody is thinking but scared to tweet. Summer house. Martha's Vineyard is done. Not, needs a refresh. Not, maybe next season will be better. No, baby, it's giving, wrap it up, bravo. Roll the credits, lock the door. Now let's get into why this show went from potential to pasty, dry, no seasoning reality TV real quick. And I'm about to be funny, shady, and just a little bit truthful. Okay, very truthful. Desert Island. The premise was cute, the execution a mess. When the show was first announced, people were excited. A group of black professionals vacationing on Martha's Vineyard. Luxury, culture, cocktails, summer flings, maybe a little drama. We said, oh, this might be giving grown, sexy, and chaotic. But what did we actually get? Right finger people sitting around. Right finger long conversations that felt like HR meetings. Right finger and absolutely no hookups, no heat, no chaos. Like, where was the summer? Because it wasn't in that house. Ring the first red flag. Why is there a married couple? Let's talk about season 1, because this is where things already started going left. Why, and I mean why, would you cast a married couple on a show that is supposed to be about summer fun, dating, flirting, messy decisions? A married couple, that's like bringing your parents to the club and expecting people to throw it back. It don't make sense. And then season 2 comes. Right finger the husband doesn't even return. Right finger the energy is off. Right finger the storyline collapses. Now we sitting here confused like, what exactly are we watching? Sleeping Nobody was single, and it showed. Let me be real blunt for a second. Right finger nobody was outside. Right finger nobody was dating. Right finger nobody was hooking up. Right finger nobody was doing anything. And that is the main problem. Because if you compare it to the original summer house, people are flirting, people are sneaking into rooms, people are arguing after hookups, people are making bad decisions, which we love. But Martha's Vineyard, it was giving, let's sit down and process our feelings. No shade, but that's not what we came for. We wanted, right finger late night drama, right finger sneaky links, right finger regret in the morning. Right finger somebody crying in the kitchen at 2 a.m. Instead we got group discussions and emotional check-ins. Baby, this is not therapy. This is reality TV. Bread. It started feeling pasty grimace. Now let's talk about the vibe. Because this is where people started side-eyeing the show. It went from Sparkle's black excellence, Sparkle's culture, Sparkle's elevated summer vibes, to dry, flat, no flavor, no seasoning. And I'm not even trying to be funny, but it started feeling like the show was trying too hard to be safe. Reality TV is not supposed to be safe. It's supposed to be messy, awkward, unexpected, a little embarrassing. But this cast, everybody was too aware, too careful, too curated. And when everybody is trying to protect their image, right finger you get boring TV. Mike the YouTube problem, few no mouth face. Now this part right here. This is where it really gets messy. People started noticing that right finger cast members weren't doing interviews. Right finger especially not with YouTubers. Right finger especially not with the bloggers who actually talk about the show. And let's be real, YouTube is where the real conversations happen. That's where recaps go viral, opinions get messy, shows get promoted for free. So when the cast starts acting like interviews are below them, baby, who do you think is watching your show? Because it's not the red carpet crowd. It's the same people on YouTube talking about you. So now the audience is like, right finger, you don't want to engage. Right finger, you think you too good. Right finger, okay, we'll stop watching. And that's exactly what happened. Downward trend the ratings and the reality check. Let's not ignore the obvious. The buzz died, the excitement faded, and people started saying, this ain't hitting like it should. And honestly, they were right, because the show lost its purpose. Its identity, its excitement, it became something in between. Right finger a vacation show. Right finger a group therapy session. Right finger and a LinkedIn networking event. And none of those are entertaining for Bravo viewers. Thinking face the real question, who is this show for? At this point, we gotta ask the real question. Who is the audience? Because it's not messy enough for reality TV fans. It's not dramatic enough for Bravo lovers. It's not fun enough for casual viewers. So who exactly is tuning in? Because even the people who wanted the show to succeed are now saying, right finger, Yeah, I tried. Right finger, I gave it a chance. Right finger, but it's just not giving. Receipt. Final thoughts. It's time to let it go. Let me say this clearly, with love and a little shade. Summer house. Martha's Vineyard had potential. But potential don't keep a show alive. You need chemistry, conflict, attraction, unpredictability, and this cast, they just didn't deliver that. Instead, we got right finger no romance, right finger no chaos, right finger no real stakes, right finger and barely any moments worth replaying. So at this point, it's giving. Thank you for your service, but it's time to go. Speech balloon. Let's talk. Do you think Summer House, Martha's Vineyard is over? Or do you think Bravo can fix it with a new cast? Because right now, it's looking like, pack your bags, the summer is officially cancelled.